Imagine this. It's 100,000 years ago. The sun is disappearing behind the horizon, and you're walking through tall grass. Then you hear something move behind you. You stop. Slowly, you turn around. Two yellow eyes stare back at you. A cave lion. Nearly 700 pounds of muscle, claws, and teeth. And it's looking directly at you. You have no weapon, no knife, no spear, no chance. So here's the question. How are we still here? How did our ancestors survive a world that seemed built to kill them?
Most people imagine early humans as fearless hunters. The truth is almost the opposite. For millions of years, humans weren't hunters. We were prey. Leopards hunted us. Lions hunted us. Hyenas hunted us. Even giant birds hunted us. In 1924, scientists discovered the skull of an ancient child in South Africa. The child was only 3 years old. 2 holes in the eye sockets perfectly matched the teeth of a leopard. This wasn't an accident. This child had been hunted. Imagine raising a family in a world where nearly every predator sees you as food. That was everyday life for our ancestors.
And honestly, we didn't look like a species that would survive. Compared to other animals, humans were weak. We couldn't run very fast. We couldn't see in the dark. We couldn't smell danger from miles away. We didn't have claws. We didn't have fangs. Even our babies remained helpless for years. A chimpanzee is stronger than us. A lion is faster. A bear is more powerful. By every biological measure, humans should have gone extinct, but we didn't. Everything else did. And what happened next completely changed the history of life on Earth. So if you're enjoying this journey, hit the like button and subscribe, because our first weapon wasn't what you think it was.
Our first great weapon wasn't strength. It wasn't speed. It was fire. Around 1 million years ago, our ancestors learned to control it. And suddenly, everything changed. Fire meant safety. Even today, many large predators instinctively avoid flames. For the first time, darkness no longer meant helplessness. Humans gained extra hours every night. Hours to think, to plan, to make tools, to share ideas. And fire gave us something even more valuable: cooked food, more energy, bigger brains, better ideas. The human revolution had begun.
But fire was only the beginning. Next came the greatest hunting strategy in human history: endurance.
Humans aren't fast. A big cat can outrun us easily. A bear can chase us down. But we have something extraordinary. We can keep going. Humans can run for hours. We sweat efficiently. We cool our bodies while moving. Most animals can't. Our ancestors discovered something incredible. If you keep following an animal long enough, it eventually collapses. This method became known as persistence hunting. Imagine being a predator and realizing your prey simply refuses to stop. No matter how far you run, they're still behind you. Then, humans developed another weapon: pattern recognition. A broken branch, a footprint, disturbed dirt. To us, these weren't random details. They were information. We learned where predators hunted, where prey traveled, which places were dangerous. Every observation became knowledge, and every generation became smarter than the one before. But our greatest weapon wasn't intelligence. It wasn't endurance. It wasn't fire. It was each other. Scientists have found ancient humans who survived severe disabilities for years. Some had no teeth. Others were blind. Some could barely walk. A lion with no teeth dies. A human with no teeth survives because someone feeds them, someone protects them, someone stays. Humans didn't simply cooperate, we cared. And that changed everything. Then came strategy. Humans hunted with plans. One person distracted the animal. Another blocked its escape. Others waited in position. Then came throwing spears. For the first time in history, a physically weak creature could kill powerful predators from a safe distance. The balance of power shifted forever. Humans stopped hiding and started hunting. Around 50,000 years ago, humans spread across the planet, and everywhere they went, giant predators disappeared. Saber-toothed cats, cave lions, short-faced bears, mammoths, entire worlds vanished. Because evolution gave every predator one advantage: speed, strength, camouflage. But evolution gave humans something far more powerful: adaptability. We couldn't see in the dark, so we made fire. We weren't strong, so we worked together. We had no claws, so we created weapons. Every weakness forced us to invent, and every invention made us stronger. For millions of years, we were prey, but we possessed one ability that no predator could ever defeat: the ability to learn, adapt, and teach the next generation. And in the end, that was enough. For millions of years, we were prey. Today, we shape the world, not because we were born stronger than every other creature, but because we never stopped learning, never stopped adapting, and never stopped teaching the next generation. That is the story of humanity.